This was the picture that made the front pages of some Christian and secular newspapers during the standoff between the police and the congregation in Sibokane in the Valley in January. Pastor John Radebe will be a picture that will earn rave reviews.
Arrest us! We have a right of movement! We have a right of speech! We have a right of religion! This is our land!
This thing. Yes, we are tired of this thing for the church.
Pastor John Radebe of the God's Power Ministries in Sibokane will be embarrassingly dragged by the police like a bag of potatoes and imprisoned for holding a service during the adjusted level 3 lockdown in South Africa. The man in color has sued the police who were involved in this for an amount of 3.5 million rands.
Yeah. We did that in Sibokane. Yes. You arrested Pastor Radebe like he's a bag of potatoes. Yes. And we launch a lawsuit against you of 3.5 million. Yes. And you're gonna pay it and you'll continue paying. And those police who arrested him were swearing at him. We deal with them individually as we speak. And let me tell you, if you think that we're only pastors, relax. If you think we're only pastors because we read the Bible and we preach in church, I'm a founder of Faith Family Fellowship in Pretoria. And let me tell you, I'm an advocate. We are not scared of you. We know the law inside out. And no one will stop us. If you wanted to pass here, we'll pass. You're not going to stop us.
Pastor Radebe was clearly unhappy about this and will not let go unconcerned.
Firstly, the arrest on its own was unlawful. It was unlawful because it's a pity that I don't have the document with me. I was going to show it to you. Remember, 3rd July last year, there was a judgment in High Court that was made by Judge Davis that declared these, these rules and regulations to be unconstitutional and invalid. As to why did the government choose not to announce that, we really do not know. We do understand that the court did actually appeal for that, you know. But when they came, when those regs were actually declared to be invalid, I was actually shocked. And then again, how I was treated like a thug. You understand? Just for standing for one thing. Remember, it was not even a church. It was a press briefing. We had invited different media houses just to come so that they can provide us with a platform so that we can render actually our issues to the president so that they can hear us. Because we felt that we were treated unfair.
The police and the clergy have had recently with the man in color adopting a hard stance.
We are not scared of you. We know the law inside out. And no one will stop us. If you wanted to pass here, we'll pass. You're not going to stop us. We respect your uniform and your office. Don't push us to be tired. We don't want to be tired. And pastors, let me tell you something. If we don't stand radically for the church, if we don't stand radically for the kingdom of God, we will be disrespected by this government. We will be disrespected by this antichrist people.
As to whether the clergyman and the police are justified in their approach remains yet to be seen.
Nobody of us here will suffer anything. None of us. Baba Zulu, with due respect to your office and your uniform and the authority you are given by the state I voted for and that I'm praying for every day, I am telling you that you have been sworn in by the Constitution, sir, not by the Disaster Management Act. Therefore, your duty is to protect my right, which is in section 17 of the Constitution, that I've got the right to peacefully protest. And what I will do here, it's what is enshrined in the rights. And there is no Disaster Management Act that will take my rights away. Because what I'm doing, it's a reaction that was evoked during the Disaster Management Act.